guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you see, we're doing manga review episode 26. Hold on, let me fix the lighting here a little bit. There we go. Episode 26 of manga review. Today, we're covering some heat. Going into Chainsaw Man volumes 1 and 2. And since we're covering 2 volumes, I'm going to do like the updates and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty much going into Chainsaw Man relatively blind. I know the basic premise of it, but other than that, not really sure what to expect. Based on what I have heard, though, I already feel like I'm going to love this. But yeah, we're just going to get started, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, I'm going to get right into this. Okay, guys, so just a little bit of an update. I just finished the first chapter of Chainsaw Man Volume 1, or the first chapter of Chainsaw Man in general. Yeah, this is crazy. Already, it's a freaking bloodbath. I'm going to show you guys a panel right here when he first uses his chainsaw powers. Here, let me find it right here. Like that. I don't know how well. Let me move the light down here a little. I have my lamp here as always. But yeah, he's just ripping through people. So yeah, there's like this. Basically, what I understand so far about the plot is that Denji, the main character, his father was a part of the Yakuza, or not a part of the Yakuza, but maybe owed money to the Yakuza, but then he killed himself, and his Denji's mom is also dead because she had a heart condition or something, and so all of his debt, his father's debt, was passed on to him, so he's grown up having to do odd jobs to pay off his father's debt to the Yakuza. But he found this pet devil, this devil that was hurt, Pochita, this little chainsaw devil dog thing, and it was hurt. So Denji said, "Here, if you bite me and take my blood, you'll be healed, but in exchange, you have to help me." So they formed a bond, and they became friends, and the main character, Denji, would use the dog as a chainsaw to cut down trees for money, also to kill different devils for money as well. But the Yakuza turns on him and kills him. They slice him up and dump him in the trash. But the Pochita is still alive, and what he does is he combines with him, and so now his body reforms, reconnects, and now he has a ripcord in his chest that when he pulls it, he turns into Chainsaw Man right here. So, yeah, I mean, there's devils, and so he's cutting up fools with those blades, and you already know this is a frickin' bloodbath, and I love it. It's like on some next level, like, kind of reminds me of Doom, the video game series. Yeah, but so far, what's happened was what I just said, and, yeah, he just wrecked a bunch of fools, and where you get introduced to this new chick. I don't know who she is, but it looks like she's going to help Denji somehow, so yeah, I'll get back to you guys whenever there's something cool or something new, so yeah. Okay, guys, I got a little bit further, actually a lot further. I'm almost finished with this first volume. So yeah, we got introduced to a few characters. We got introduced to, well, before I was saying that one girl who showed up, her name's Makima, and she is like the leader of like these group of devil hunters, and basically she has like an experimental group that she makes, and there's like different weird, it's experimental, and so she takes in like Denji, who is an odd case where he's like a half demon or half devil, half human, but also part of this group is Aki, and he's like this dude that, I guess he's just a human, but his entire family was killed by devils, and so he hates devils. And we also get introduced to Power, who is this chick right here. She's pretty crazy. Her whole thing is that she's what they call a fiend. So a fiend is basically like a when a dead body gets taken over by a devil. So yeah, like a body snatcher type thing, and that's what Power. Her name's Power. That's what she is, and so one thing that happened was Aki and Denji got in an argument because he said that Aki said that Denji has no reason. He's only in it for the money, and because everybody who's in it just for the money and who doesn't really want to make a difference gets killed. So Denji figures out that his goal is literally to touch boobs. That's his goal. Like, I am not making this up. That's his whole thing. Hold on. Let me there's a whole funny part where he was talking about that. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, that's literally his whole thing. Here, let me show you guys. Yeah, I was not kidding. But yeah, wait, where'd my bookmark go? Well, I lost my page. Yeah, so, but he meets Power, and Power is, she's not like Denji, because Denji is a human. He has his human mind, and his dog Pochita, I think it's called, or Puchita, is like acting as like his heart, I guess. So yeah, but with Power, she has the mind of a devil, and it's just the body of a human, pretty much. So her thing is that she hates humans and devils because there's a devil that took away her pet cat, and then she hates humans because she's a devil. So yeah, and again, I'm not making this up. She makes Denji a deal that he can touch her boobs if he rescues her cat. Guys, this might be one of the most ridiculous manga that I've ever read, because like, what even is that basis? Like, all right, yeah, so I guess, and then when she said that, Denji got all, like, he was all like, he doesn't, he's kind of like, throws it off, like, or puts it off, like, stupid cat, like, who cares? But then when she says that, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go get this cat. So, yeah, that's what's happened so far. This is freaking hilarious. Just reading that was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this volume and then get back to you guys on what I thought of this first volume, and then we'll get into the volume 2. So yeah. Alright, so I just finished this first volume of Chainsaw Man, and this was pretty freaking legit. The volume ended with Power and Denji going off to rescue this cat from this devil, but then turns out Power turns on Denji, knocks him out, and takes him to this devil and is like, hey, I brought you a human to eat, now give me back my cat. So the devil, it's like this giant demon bat, and it drinks Denji's blood, and it's because like he's part devil that it's kind of gross to him. He says his blood's disgusting, so he's like, I don't like this. Like, the bat is able to regenerate now, and so it regenerates its lost arm, and then it's like, all right, well, now I'm gonna go on a feast run, like killing a bunch of people and eating them, because his blood tastes disgusting. I need to get this taste out of my mouth. And then it's like, because I'm not gonna give you your cat back, because you brought me disgusting blood. So it eats the cat and then eats Power as well, and then flies off. But Denji jumps on and holds on to its like leg and then rips the cord and turns into Chainsaw Man and starts like ripping through it. So yeah, that's where the volume ended, with him fighting this giant bat. Here, let me show you guys this panel thing right here. Really freaking cool. Yeah, I'm in love with this artwork. It's definitely, the characters are all kind of weird looking. They all got like sharp teeth and like, I don't know. They all look really interesting, but the artwork is pretty clean, and I love the scenes where like he's just like I said, just shredding people, and it's just such a bloodbath. You see all the blood flying everywhere, and like just his chainsaw arms. It's really freaking cool. This first volume, like I said, was really good. It could be one of my new favorite series. I'm not sure yet. This is based on this first volume. I freaking loved it. I'm gonna read this second volume now with Power on the front. Hopefully there's some cool stuff that happens in here. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. And yeah, I'm gonna get into reading the second volume now. Okay guys, so I read way more of this volume before giving an update than I thought I was going to. Like, I have that much left. So I'm on I just made it to chapter 14. So yeah, Denji managed to defeat I'm trying to fix this really quick. There we go. So yeah, Denji fought the bat demon or devil. I keep calling it demon, devil. And he managed to beat it, and he saved Power and her cat, and then was questioned about it. The whole, like, the other hunters, devil hunters, so yeah, I guess hunters, came and captured them, and then, they had to recover, and they were asking them questions about what exactly had happened. But yeah, so Denji finally got to touch the Booba, Power. That was a really funny scene. It was ridiculous. So now Power is living with Aki and what's his name? Denji. So yeah, but now Makima is trying to get some, apparently, with Denji. So there's like a whole thing now. I mean, Denji from the beginning, when he first met her, like fell in love with her or whatever. But now there was a part. It's getting kind of spicy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it seems like she's more so just using him, manipulating him. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that. But we're not introduced to yet, but we learn about this thing called the Gun Devil. Of course, it first showed up in America, because Gun Devil, why not? But yeah, it's like this it's like a big bad devil, and we get some more like of Aki's backstory, and we find out the Gun Devil was actually the one that killed his whole family, and that's the reason why he wants to kill all the devils and get revenge. So yeah, they track down, basically there's like these different pieces of it that sort of reminded me of Sukuna's fingers and Jujutsu Kaisen. So there's like these different pieces of it that different other devils eat, and once they all come together, they'll help them track down like the main body. So yeah, but there's another, they see one of their pieces that they have is moving, and there's like a devil attack. So either it's the Gun Devil himself, or it's a devil that has a piece of the Gun Devil inside of it. So yeah, they're about to face off against something. We'll have to see what happens, but yeah, that's where I'm at so far. I'm having a lot of fun with the series because I'm breezing through it. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's happening, so yeah, we'll have to see what happens, and I'll give you guys some more updates when I get through it a little bit more. Hey guys, so in that second volume, I didn't really do a lot of updates just because I was just flipping through them pages. But yeah, volume 2 was also pretty good. In this volume, we get introduced to a few new characters. We get to see like the full team of Power, Denji, Aki, and the chick with the eye patch, is it Himeno? Or something like that. I can't exactly remember. It starts with an H. I think it's Himeno or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll probably correct myself. I'll probably look it up after I'm done here. But yeah, they're trapped. They go into this hotel and they're on the 8th floor and they get trapped. If they go up the stairs, then they'll just like, it's like a weird paradox, not paradox, but like one of them weird things where it's like space and time are like all wonky. So like there's a stairwell, you walk up the stairs and you come up from down the stairs and you'll end up in the same spot. If you go down the stairs, then you'll go down the upstairs, you know. So it's really weird, and they're trapped on this one floor, and if they go out the windows, they'll just end up on the floor too. So on the same floor, but there's this demon, or I say demon, I keep saying demon, devil, and it's trying to eat Denji, and it says, you know, if you make a contract with me, let me eat it, then I'll let you guys leave. But there's this one girl who's on their team who's kind of crazy now. She's going insane because they're trapped in there, and it looks like she's gonna try and kill Denji and so that they can escape. So yeah, it'll continue on in volume 3. This is a really cool series, so I definitely am trying to take it slow. Not really take it slow, but you know how I do, space these out a little bit. But yeah, Chainsaw Man volumes 1 and 2 were really freaking good. And I just can't wait for the anime adaptation, because based on that trailer, it looked clean. And yeah, I think it's gonna be super hype because these fight scenes, like let's see, like this first, like in the first volume, like this part right here, like just imagine that, like that fight. And in the second volume here, there was this really cool panel. I even showed my dad, and he thought it was really cool. Yeah, really freaking dope. And yeah, so far, really enjoying it. It's quite funny. I'm loving the characters. Like, Power is a laugh. Denji also, his whole thing about how he just wants to touch boobs. It's really funny. Aki is kind of like that. He's kind of a stickler, and everybody around him, like, he lives with Power and Denji, and both of them are like complete goofballs and sort of idiots, and he's like the only serious one, really. It's quite funny. And also his friend Himeno, I think her name's Himeno. Like I said, I'll correct myself later on, but yeah, she's also kind of a goofball as well, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna about do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I didn't do a lot of updates just because, I mean, this was a real page turner, and a lot of it was like there's a lot of action going on and stuff. I'll just have to see what happens in the next. There's 4 more volumes I need to read at the moment. I'm not gonna read them today, probably. I'll probably save them for tomorrow. But this is definitely a series I think I'm gonna binge within like the week. I mean, it's the weekend now. I'll probably be all caught up by like Wednesday or so next week. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing anime or manga reviews on these, and then I'll probably try and get back into reading Naruto and doing Naruto reviews for you guys. But yeah, like I said, that's going to do it. And yeah, these volumes are really good. And Chainsaw Man, there's a lot of hype going around it right now, and it's definitely for a good reason, because this series has a lot of potential, and can't wait to see more of it. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.